just like the enemy, honey. Everything's going great. Well, his job is to implement distractions. And he'll use anything and anybody. A lot of time, people are being used without realizing it. And Jared fibbed about something that was so silly, like, and it kind of made me so mad. Of course I was disappointed, but I was just so upset. Like, you know, the rule is you tell the truth and you know, you won't get in trouble. We'll handle it, we'll deal with it. But if you fib, it's a whole nother ball game. You get mama bear. So I had a couple things that I was going to, you know, like a cause and effect, his consequences. And I'm sitting here driving, and the song that's on is by Matt Redman. Funny, God is amazing. I had like 4 or 5 different things I was going to, you know, temporarily take from Jared. You know, like I said, 4 or 5. 5's the number for grace. The song that's on right now is called Mercy. I said, okay, God, I hear you. Mercy. So instead of 5, I'll do 2 or 3. 3 is Trinity, so I don't know. 2 or 3 is better than 4 or 5. But he just said, why do I get... Our nature is sinful. You know, that's what I was just thinking. It doesn't matter how awesome of a relationship I think that I have with Jared. It doesn't matter how great of a rapport and open communication that I feel that we've built together, and the option that I give him to be honest. And it's still our sinful nature to just do wrong. The flesh is weak, honey, but the spirit is always willing. And when we were, you know, getting our food when we were leaving from the hotel this morning, you know, because it happened when we was in the hotel this morning, in our hotel room, and we went downstairs, and I told him we didn't have time to sit down and eat. You know, just make some food to go. And, you know, I still was talking to him. You know, God was showing me how I used to be with him when I was very upset. I would just stay quiet for the next hour. God said he understood that. However, he's still a child. As he's growing, you know, kids can misconstrue a lot of things. So still talk with him, but, you know, he knows you well enough. Your energy will allow him to know how disappointed you are. And, you know, because even this morning, I can tell he was surprised. Like, he came over, he made me coffee, and oh my gosh, I hate the devil, you hear me? Because he's always just trying to, anyway, you know, I was just still talking to him like nothing happened, but he still felt my energy, and he knew that I was very disappointed in him, even in a calm way, a caring way. I've asked him how disappointed I was. He didn't have to lie. What's done in the dark comes to the light, you know. And I said, if you'll lie about something this small, and I was like, you know, there's no reason to. Like, Jared, we talk about everything, like, it is not that serious. But, you know, he has to suffer consequences. Especially, he knows too much. He knows. Jared's been, well, I mean, since he was actually a baby, I mean, everybody saw, like, God had his hand on him. He chose him. And God, of course, God, you know, has a purpose for all of our lives, but there's just different things that you know and you can tell and discern. Oh, that was a nice little cute truck. When there's a special anointing on your child. I mean, you guys saw the video, like, he was like 2 or 3 shouting, laying hands, and I mean, all that in church. So I mean, as early as like 5 and 6, even his vocabulary. Now, granted, yes, I teach him and instruct him how he should speak and act, but it was more than that, you know what I mean? I mean, I have videos when Jared was like 4 and we was listening to like Bishop Carlton Pearson from his like Azusa CDs, and Jared, I'm mocking Jared, he would sit there in the passenger side, just shake his head. Mom, I have to get the devil out of my life. You hear me? Mom, I have to get the devil. So, like I said, again, 3 and 4 years old saying that. And he connects with old school preachers. Old school hymnals. Like, you know, not saying some of this new stuff isn't okay, like Kirk Franklin and Lecrae and stuff he listens to, but if I put on a hymn and it's like a Bishop Pearson and he's like, you know, all of that, it will stop Jared in his tracks. He could be in conversation and he'll just get quiet, like the spirit like clanks him, you know. But I'm gonna grant him grace, I am, but yeah, honey got to get handled. Can't be fibbing and lying. All right, people. Have an amazing day. Bye-bye.